game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground.
380.
Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for the Bengals. And even 50 yards.
Defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
They send Green to the left on his own. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Forced out to his left. A strong running. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Oh, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. It's Dalton. His pass caught at the 4. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there.
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Andy Dalton taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Nugent on now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals defense gearing up as they take the field. And a tight ball game here, and in these close ones, every drive becomes magnified.
And we don't want to overuse the word critical, but it feels that way as they head out there for this possession. They need to get the ball back and give their offense a chance to get them totally back into this game.
We'll see if the defense can do just that here. They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. The veteran Carlos Dansby in on the stop.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second down, 8. Watkins alone on the left side. On second down, here's Taylor. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Second down following the incompletion. Throwing again, it's Taylor. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. Taylor now to throw on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
The Bengals getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They send Green to the left on his own. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Dancing to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. 1st and 10 for Dalton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the interception, here's Taylor surveying the field. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Domata Peko busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. And that'll make it 3rd down.
After that incompletion, I almost get the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing 4th quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
Very much so, and it's been that kind of game for him. They've had him on the run, had him off balance. He's got to find a way to make some big-time throws down the stretch.
They got a man. It's Woods. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the coach has decided to throw the...
After review of the play, the rookie on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
and that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So a 1st down and 5 for the offense. From the gun, it's Taylor. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Taylor on 1st down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Yards still left on 2nd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, it's Taylor. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carlos Dunlap in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
On 2nd down, here's Taylor. Over the middle and caught by the tight end Clay. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw is Taylor. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, let's go. 1, 9.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Well, just play after. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, baby. Get up. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 1, 9. 1, 9. Get up. Let's go. Let's do it.
They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. A disappointing drop there on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to win this football game. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here.
He's got a man, complete. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They send Green to the left on his own. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Well, the obvious goal is to try and score a touchdown, but at the least, adding to a pretty big yardage total for his intended receiver there, huh?
Yeah, well, when you've got a guy over 150 yards, keep chucking it deep to him, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can get it to him short, and he can make plays that way, but I like what you just said. Throw it to him deep and get...
Now the Bills will take another timeout. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. So now Dalton Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.